What's up, everybody, and welcome to the USEL, highlighting U.S. soccer players playing over in Europe. 6 teams in our league. Week 3 just finished. Here are the scores. As you can see, PSV won their real game, but they only scored 2 goals. Real Betis scored 2 goals. They were matched up against each other. This week, they tied, so they're each going to get a point for their tie. We're going to fill out the standings live here so you guys can see how things are going in the standings in our league. AC Milan dominated Venezia. Venezia is also in our league. They didn't get matched up together in our league, but in real life, they got matched up against each other. But Wolfsburg only scored 1 goal, so AC Milan dominated. That's going to really help their goal total, and we'll check out the standings. So Fulham was paired up against Venezia, and Fulham did score a goal. They tied their real game, but they scored a goal, and they're going to win the matchup in our league. Venezia is getting dominated. They're not scoring any goals. They're not playing well. They're probably going to get relegated in their actual league in Serie A, and they're probably going to get relegated in our league. So let's check out the standings. This is before week 3, these standings right here. So PSV is in first place. They had 10 goals, 6 points. We're going to fill this out as we go. So moving on, we're going to start with PSV. PSV scored 2 goals. That's going to give them a total of 12. And then they tied, so they're going to get 7 points. And then AC Milan, we'll put them, here's the tie. AC Milan won again, so they're going to take first place. So they got 3 wins, 9 points. And what they get? They got 4 goals. We go back, see they scored 4. They had 4 goals, so they're going to get 7 here. But they move up in the standings. So we're going to put AC Milan here, switch everything around. Boom. You guys are seeing this in real time. I know it's janky how we're doing it, but this is the fun way to do it and the easier way to do it. And I just like, seeing how everything goes down. And hopefully you guys like seeing it too. So there you go, AC Milan. We got to change the goal total here. So there it is. Those are the first 2 standings. PSV, though, if they get a win, AC Milan loses or ties, we'll be right back at it because PSV is just dominating in goals, 12 goals in our league. So let's look at Wolfsburg now. Wolfsburg did lose. They only scored 1 goal. So we're going to give them 2 losses here. They scored 1 goal. So they got 5 total. And they're not going to get any points because they were matched up against AC Milan. So yeah, 1-2 loss. 5 goals, 3 points. Fulham did get the win. So they're going to move up a little bit. They only scored 1 goal. So we're going to give them 2 wins and 6 points. And then 4 goals total. So we're going to move Fulham up here. Wolfsburg will be down here. We'll move everything around. 2 wins. Two losses for Wolfsburg. Their goals. And the points. Boom. So that's what the standings look like at the top 4. Wolfsburg is still, they could face elimination in our league. If you're under that red line, you will be eliminated from our league. Our league ends in December, late December, and it's going to start up again in February. We have 2 seasons within the real 1 season over in Europe. So all these teams have at least 1 or more American players on the team. Let's finish up Venezia. Venezia scored 0 goals again. So they're going to be in last place. We don't really even have to change anything except their losses. They're 0-3. Real Betis, though, they did score 2 goals, and they tied. So we'll give them 2 goals. They did get a tie. and they did get a point, but they are still in elimination. So, like I said, if Real Betis wins next week in week 4, I'll drop the week 4 schedule on the next video. But if Real Betis wins their game in week 4 and Wolfsburg loses, then they will switch in the standings. So Wolfsburg really needs to get out of that, or needs to stay away from elimination. So these are the standings right now. I think everything is correct. I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to drop the week 4 schedule coming up in the next video. Actually, the next video is probably going to be Player of the Week. If we go through the standings, or if we go through everything really quick, I mean, Christian Pulisic scored a goal. They dominated Venezia. Christian Pulisic scored a goal. He's in our league. Yunus Musa played a little bit in the second half. Didn't do much. Ricardo Pepe played. Richard Ledesma played. And Malik Tillman played for PSV, but they didn't really do anything, at least goal-wise or assist-wise. Busio finally played for Venezia. He started, but didn't do anything. They lost still. Johnny Cardoso for Real Betis didn't even get to play. He stayed on the bench. And then Kevin Paredes on Wolfsburg. He's coming back from injury. He was supposed to be back this week, and he never came back. So that stayed the same. Wolfsburg didn't have a U.S. player playing that day, but they lost anyways. So hopefully in week 4 we get Kevin Paredes back. So that's the standings right here, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. AC Milan on top, but PSV could definitely hop to first place as well. So it's going to be a tight race going into week 4, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment, drop a question in the comments. And yeah, like this video, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.